I thought, hi, everybody. How is everybody on this great day of the year of our Lord 2025? Oh, crap. But, oh, it's on the other side. Anyway, how is everybody? I hope you are well. Yeah, I have been dealing with a lot, and yes, I go through these live streams quite a bit, and yet I do seem to be stumbling a little bit. And do I have issues? Yes, I do, just like anybody else who does this for a living. Now, you can sit there and look at me and say, well, you don't know what the heck you're talking about. You're just another useless, useless live streamer. Well, I'll say this now for most people. Please understand, my biggest aim of this channel was to do authentic live streams, authentic videos, because I see a lot of people going through the motions and they don't like what they do. And they sell out and they do it for profit. And I'll tell you this right now, as I always tell you, I will not sell out. I will not betray you because I'll tell you right now, most people will look at this and say, wow, you're just trying to get views and clicks and all that other bullshit. Well, maybe, but I'm going to do a lot of shows today, and I'll let you know something right now. It's not that simple. And most people will look at me and say, why are you even on your freaking laptop or on your phone or God knows what else? And I'll say this to you very bluntly. It amazes me how people can judge and pass judgment on people. But they don't know the color, the flavor of the Kool-Aid that is being talked about here. Now, I go around the world, not literally, but virtually, and I see what I see, and it just sickens me and saddens me that most people don't want to, to know what it's like to have a normal life. And yeah, we have what's called globalization. And I'll say this very bluntly, but I'll say it very kindly. It really makes me wonder if we are going down the right path when it comes to certain things. And I will tell you that it it does not work for me sometimes. And yes, I will tell you very distinctly, it doesn't help that most people will come on these live streams and they will look at me and say, "Why are you even attempting?" And I'll tell you why I'm attempting because I want to put my mark on the world. And most people will look at me and say, "Why do you want to put your mark on the world?" Because I'll say this now, and I said it in many a live stream. I never had children because the powers that be decided that I didn't need children. And what I mean by that is I was in and out of institutions, I was in and out of group homes, take your pick. But the very biggest thing that got me was that I lived in those institutions thinking they were just going to be short term. But it seemed like I was getting bounce from one group home to another. And it really bugged the crap out of me. It really did. And put it in the comments if you've ever had somebody in a group home, if you wouldn't mind. And give me a thumbs up to let you know that I'm doing okay. Because I'll tell you right now, it really bothers me that some people come here and they do a very short like. They don't want to hang out. And I sit there and I wonder, am I pushing myself on people too hard? Am I forcing my quote unquote views down their throats? Because I sure as the heck hope not. Because I'll tell you, like I said to a lot of people, I'm only here to do the right thing by people, and sometimes doing that right thing really stinks. And I'll tell you very poignantly that no matter what happens, it, it really bugs me that most people will look at me and say, why on God's green earth are you even attempting this live streaming process? And that's fine because number one, the ADA affords me this opportunity. I said opportunity that allows me to do this type of work. And some of you in the back, the ADA actually means Americans with Disabilities Act. And I have a disability. And with another fun fact, I cannot be put out in the gosh darn field. And that should tell you very poignantly that they want people on Medicaid. And I've seen this on on the left. They want people. Now, I've heard this quite a bit from people on the left. And I'll say this now. You guys on the left are not good people. You say you care, then explain to me. Please explain to me so I can remotely try to understand. Because I don't. I really, really, really don't understand most people and their stupid games that some people play. Now, you may think that I'm just here to try to get views and clicks and do clickbaity videos. And you know what? You can think all you want about me. I really don't care. But I will say this about people. If you truly want to come here and see what I do on a consistent daily basis, please come on. Come come see me on these on this platform and let's have a grown up talk because I'll tell you right now this 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 crap that I go through on a consistent basis, most people would probably say, "Well, you don't know. You're just a worthless horndoggle," and that may be to a certain degree. But I will say this, and I'll say it very bluntly: we have to learn to trust one another. We have to learn to start being respectful of one another. And if that means that I literally have to start treating you as if you were a part of my family, and that means that I literally have to start treating you as if you were a part of my family, then so be it. Then so be it. You know, and I'll say this again and again and again you have to learn not to trust people because most people will burn you and then leave you for dead. I've learned that the hard way, just like everything else. If you trust people far enough, they will slit your throat. That is something I've learned very, very bluntly. We, we have to learn to start trusting one another again. We have to learn to start being in one's corner again. And if we don't learn how to be in one's corner again, how can we even remotely, I say this, remotely try to understand how one person thinks, how one person acts? Because I'll sit there and oh, I gotta end the stream because nobody